from Calvin. What do you feel like started the Otherkin trend? And I want to know what you think will happen if a Tumblrite gains a position of political power. What would the fallout be? The deviants, the psychopaths that we associate with being Tumblr types. But they're really, even if they don't have Tumblr blogs, they're on your college campus. Go to your college campus, they'll have an LGBT resource center where they think that gender is a spectrum and somebody could be kind of a boy and kind of a girl because we don't have chromosomes and whatever. Biology is a social construct. That's what they believe. All of this that I'm talking about is a product of the cultural left. And what these people are doing are just an extension of what leftism is. It demands a rootlessness, a complete betrayal of your people, your past, yourself, in favor of whatever's trendy and whatever's progressive. What these people do is essentially, fuck you, dad, you just don't like it because you're old. It's endless novelty seeking. And for what? That's not a serious political or social position. You're just bored. So that's the answer for both of your questions. The Otherkin thing is people who are very bored and very isolated. And what would happen if a Tumblrite gained political power? Just look at any of the past leftist causes. Gay rights, whatever. Pederasty, we talked about that. It's amazing that people don't associate these things with the cultural left, the Tumblr types, the people that think that there's a gender spectrum, whatever. They still believe in this bullshit egalitarianism. And I've had people say that I'm just as bad as they are for not believing in equality. I'm sorry, but I'm not some insecure fuckhead who thinks that everybody has to be equal because I have feelings of inferiority. There are some people better than you. There are some people worse than you. Get the fuck over it. They want to make everybody the same as them because they're completely insecure in their shitty life choices. They know at the cellular level, the subatomic level, if there's anything smaller than that, they know it on that level, that their lives are wrong. That they are doing everything the wrong way. So what exactly will happen if one of them takes power? Mandatory gender therapy, hormone therapy. Yeah, I was born in the wrong body, yet I need all these man-made hormones to pump into me to make it that way. Are you fucking kidding me? And it wouldn't be so bad if these people were left to their own devices, but there are people that sympathize with them that are otherwise normal and able-bodied because they feel guilty about it for some reason. They feel guilty that they didn't ruin their own lives by some bullshit whim that they did when they were depressed. And those people we have to worry about because the freaks that cut off their own dicks or inflate their clits or saw off their boobs or wear binders or whatever the fuck they do, we don't have to worry about them because they will exterminate themselves. It's the allies we have to worry about. It's the people who sympathize with them, who are so insane that they think there is validity in the words and actions of their freaky circus pets. I'd say that the Northeast is just full of them. Didn't, back in the 2012 election, some tranny get elected to the House of Representatives in New Hampshire or something like that. And it was later found out that that person was a criminal and they were ineligible to hold the office. Even still, it got to the point where this person won an election because they had a few 10,000 weak whites vote for them. Now that I'm thinking about voting, Oversized Spoon has this question. Do you believe in a democracy? Being serious, this question isn't relatively related to Obama, but why do you hate the Liberal Party? Given that people are voting who would willingly elect some freak who hates the body that was given to them by God or nature, whatever you believe in, no, I don't believe in a democracy. Look at the people that are voting. The people are shit. That's how I feel. But as bad as democracy is, look at what our elites are. And our elites would be kings and queens if we were to revert to a monarchy. So, what's the solution? We could restore a selective democracy where only landowners are allowed to vote. I think that would be the most viable solution, but there would be, again, no political will because you need the most votes, and what are most people? Most people are trash. If you do not exclude, there is no pendulum. You are rootless. Because if you have roots, you're not everywhere. You're excluding somebody from that club. But no, everybody has to have skin in the game. Everybody has to, well, what about my welfare checks? It's free, swipe my EBT. My checks have to clear. I want free shit. My Section 8 housing. These people are not worthy of having a vote. Government employees should not have a vote. These are people that have only one allegiance, and that's to an easy paycheck. So as it stands, no, I don't believe in democracy because the worst people are allowed to vote. The most worthless people are allowed to vote. And I hate the Liberal Party because they want more of those voters to multiply and define the culture. So that's how I feel about them.